In the green room, my first guest, after years with the Spice Girls, now has a fantastic solo career. She's known to millions of fans as, I always said she was the talented one, Spice. It's Melanie C, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Mel. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
My next guest, she's half woman. Let's get our next guest out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm genuinely thrilled she's on the show. Let's face it, the Spice Girls, I think we all now have a soft spot for the Spice Girls. Okay? Of all the Spice Girls, the one we all regarded as the one who, you know, could actually do a bit. The one I think who was special all along and has, you know, had the most exciting career since, and long may it continue, is on the show this evening. It is, of course, Mel C, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you look absolutely fantastic. Two great-looking women on the show one evening. I'm going to need tissues. I'm hot, is what I mean. No, I just called you Mel C. Of course, I should be calling you Melanie C now, shouldn't I? Is that what you prefer to be called?
Well,
now?
it's funny because people ask me all the time, and I really don't care that much. As long as it's, you know, something nice that you're going to call me.
But Sporty Spice now, that's gone, of course, isn't it?
Yeah, don't you think it should be by now?
It seems, especially as you're getting older, you know, in a nice way, but everyone getting older, I mean, to be called, like Emma, to be called Baby Spice now that she's knocking like 40 or something, and, you know... Remember Kid Jensen, the DJ, and he was still being called Kid, and he was, like, virtually bus pass age. Hey, Kid! Spice Girls must seem like ages ago, though, doesn't it?
Do you know what? It feels like it didn't even happen sometimes.
Because when did you guys split up?
Well, I think we did our last live shows in Christmas of the millennium.
Do you have fond memories, though, mainly of the period, or just not that many?
Mixed memories, really. I mean, it was a fantastic time, but it was tough as well. It was tough.
A fiery bunch as well. I mean, there were some interesting, combustible personalities thrown together there. What was the worst row you had? Can you remember?
Oh.
Because you were the kind of the peacekeeper of the band, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been one for causing trouble. I like to sit on the fence and have an easy life, really. Yeah. But, you know, definitely I think, you know, everybody knows that Melanie and Jerry, obviously, you know, had quite a few rows. But, you know, they were either really close or, you know...
But I've met them both, OK, and I kind of like them both. I mean, I don't really know Jerry as well as I know the other Mel, and I don't know her particularly well. But both of them seem like sometimes very charming, other times like the most aggressive fishwives you could ever meet. You know what I'm saying?
They've got very strong opinions.
And they're both quite common, really, aren't they?
They're
I mean, Jerry pretends she isn't, but they're both quite... I mean, you're common, I'm common. We're all from common stock.
Working class, I like to say.
Is Emma common?
We're all common.
She's more middle classy, wasn't she? I bet she had a pony.
There's only one posh one, isn't there?
Yeah, but was she really posh?
Nah.
No. Should have just called you the common girl, shouldn't I? When were you girls all last together? You had like a dinner a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I forget how long. It was about 6 weeks, 2 months ago.
And how was that? Whose idea was that?
It was Victoria's idea.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
She seems like a nice woman.
She is. She's lovely.
OK, and where did you go? Did you go to someone's house? Or
we went to Victoria's house.
And did she cook, or did David cook?
She didn't. David wasn't there. He was up in Manchester.
Was there some Pepsi? Having the girls round. Can I say no? Can I just have it? No. I'll just have it. No.
No, he was up north, and she had us round, and she had people in cooking, you know.
And I like to think that at the end of the evening, maybe you all got a bit giggly, maybe played Twister, something like that. Had a pillow fight.
No, I was a complete killjoy because I left quite early.
You look great right now. I mean, I just love the way you look. You really scrubbed yourself up nicely now.
Especially for you.
Yeah, but not just for me, just generally in life now, because there was a period where you were basically... you looked like a single mum on a council estate, didn't you? You know what I mean?
No,
and I'm assuming, you know, because when you remember the Spice Girls, you had Mel B, who looked kind of like quite glamorous actually, but quite positive. Like Baby with doing the kind of, you know, like, oh, I've just left school kind of the tattoo kind of thing now. And then the other one, Ginger, with the lils out. And then you with the shell suit, and all you needed was a pram pushing across it. £20 for fix. You know, it was like that. You had that look about you. I thought I'd find you in a shelter. But now look at you. You're soft and lovely, and you've become, it strikes me, more womanly.
Well, I'm growing up. I'm 29 now.
Are you more in touch with yourself now, do you think? That's a nice question. I mean, do you feel more comfortable... Because growing up in public the way you all had to, you don't get the chance to really work out who you are, what you want to be, do you?
Yeah, no, I found that really difficult. And, you know, my early to mid-20s were really, really tough for me. And I kind of had, you know, a bit of a breakdown situation for a couple of years. You know, I was very depressed.
This is because of the huge success you had, because of the scrutiny you were under?
I think there's a lot of contributing factors, really. But, you know, definitely being in the spotlight at that time in my life was, you know, was difficult.
And who helped you through that period?
Well, my friends, my family, people were really supportive.
You're close with your mum still, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does she still sing?
Yeah.
She used to sing, she used to do
Yeah,
standards in
she's
clubs
still
and stuff, didn't she?
Yeah.
Does she still live in Liverpool?
She does.
Do you think maybe you could just maybe buy her a place down south?
Well, do you know what? We've been talking about that. Because I want her to come down, because I miss her.
Because she must get tired of coming out in the morning, finding her car up and breeze blocks. Am I perpetuating a cliche here?
You are.
Anyway, but I'm sure there's not everyone who's a thief up there.
No.
Just a lot of them. But does that get you down, that reputation, Liverpool people being a bit hard, a bit
No, you know what? The thing is about Liverpool, I think anybody that comes from Liverpool is very proud. It's a great city, you know, we've got a great heritage, and so...
You had the Beatles?
Say what you like.
You had the Beatles and...
Jimmy Tarbuck.
Let's stick with the Beatles, shall we? Let's quit while we're ahead. now, let me ask you, I'm going to ask you a very personal question now, OK? And, you know, I really thought you were gay. I mean, I think everyone did for a few years.
Did you?
It was all in the
Why
papers.
was that?
Because you're always photographed on holiday with one female companion who looked really quite butch. No, I'm not meaning to be unkind. She was a tough-looking girl, quite sexy, but, like, she could have arm-wrestled me. Now... And everyone thought, yeah, you're the gay one in the band. Fine, that's great. And now...
It doesn't have to be a gay one.
Well, no, not necessarily.
The gay one, but, you know.
But, you know, if we look at statistics... You know, we've probably got more than their fair share near us right now, but, you know, it's like, you know, there's a lot of gay people out there. I figured you were gay. I quite like the idea. But you're not... did you have a gay period, or are you now...
My gay phase.
But no, people do have a gay phase.
It's funny because, you know, women talk about this all the time, I'm sure, you know, ladies out there talk about it with their friends. And there are a lot of women that have sexual fantasies about women.
And they dabble a little bit.
Yeah, some of them do, but I'm not one of them.
So you never did?
I never did.
Never had a couple of Baileys one night and thought, hello.
A pint of Baileys.
I know what happened. You probably had a couple of Baileys. I was on TV, got you in the mood.
Yeah. With men like you on the planet, how could you be gay?
Very good answer. That's the answer. It's so nice. It just seems like everything's happening for you. You've got the new single out. You're playing gigs. You're getting the kind of reaction you want.
Yeah.
And you do seem really... I mean, I met you a few years ago. I remember seeing you in a gym. Do you remember I bumped into you in a gym once? And I thought at the time you seemed skittish and, you know, not centred. Now, I thought maybe it's because I shouldn't have been in the women's changing room. I don't know. But now you seem... But now you seem really together, and that's so nice to see, and I'm genuinely really pleased with you. Let's have a look at Melanie's new single. Is it out now, or is it out?
It's out 2nd of June.
OK, it's called On the Horizon. OK, here it is. Have a look at this.
People see different things when they look on the horizon. Do you see dark clouds rolling in fast? 'Cause baby, they ain't gonna last. And I can't see anybody else. I can't stop looking at you. Take this dream and make it true. All I see is love, sweet love on the horizon. Oh yeah, just one look in your deep brown eyes, and baby I'm flying.
On the Horizon is the name of the single. Reason is the name of the album. That's Melanie C. So lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And long may your happiness continue. And if you do ever fall into the gay territory, give us a call. Yeah? Next up, when you're around next time, would you come on the show and sing for us?
Do you know what? I would love to.
Because I've heard Melanie sing live up close. She has got a fabulous voice. I mean, it really is a great voice.
Thank you very much.
So it would be lovely to have you here playing live.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Melanie C, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. That was great. Thank you. Thank you. Was she lovely? Look at that green room there. Look, it's like a party going on there. You've got the super party animals. You've got Carol there. How many people in that band? They've grown. There's about 7 more than were earlier. They're splitting in half like single-cell organisms. That's how the world spread. As you know, I'm a world traveller.